Hello. I'd like to take a few moments today to show you how to create your own activities on Conjuguemos. Today, we're going to concentrate on a verb activity. I teach Spanish 1 and Spanish 3, so that's what our content will focus on, but this could be for any language. Once you've logged into your Conjuguemos account, you're just going to choose Add Activity. And then you're going to go up here, choose your language. So again, in my case, that would be Spanish. And the activity type. I'm going to do a verb activity because we're going to concentrate on grammar. I want to create a new activity because I like to concentrate on one or two verbs at a time so the students really get down the endings as opposed to multiple verbs and then they get caught up in the spelling of the stems of the verbs as opposed to the conjugation of the endings. That's just my personal preference. So for today's activity, we're going to call it irregular yo form verbs in the present tense. I can type today. Okay. And then I'm not going to put any instructions. They don't read instructions anyway, most of them. You can add something in there if you want, like please correctly conjugate the following verbs. Select the tense that you're going to use. We are working in the present, so we're going to choose present tense. And then what class would you like it added in? So I have my classes divided. All of my sections of Spanish 3 are under Spanish 3. I just find that easier. And then my Spanish 1 classes are all under Spanish 1. So I just keep two folders. So I'm going to select the Spanish 1 folder. Then we go down here and we need to choose the verbs that we would like to add. So again, as I mentioned previously, I like to just choose a few verbs. You start to type in the verb and then select it and it pops over to your selective verbs. So I think today we're just going to do cantar, nadar, and escuchar. I like to have the students really do the graded practice activities with the limited number of verbs. So I usually leave everything here the same, replace the pronouns. I just don't touch anything here. I feel like it's best for my students. And then the pronouns, you can choose all of them except the vosotros if you choose. In my school, we do teach using the vosotros form, so I leave all pronouns selected. You can choose any of them to focus on that you would like. So we go down here to continue. I choose the folder that I would like to place that in. My Spanish 1 folders are in order of chapters. So we have chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. This content comes in chapter 4. So I'm going to add that to chapter 4 and finish. And there we go. So I already had a similar activity in there, it appears, but that's okay. So irregular yo form verbs in the present tense is now located in my Spanish 1 chapter 4 folder. It is available to students at any time when they log in to Conjuguemos using their login after I've provided them with my teacher code. So then the students can click on the activity and do any of the guided practices, flashcards, games, etc., that you assign to them or that you would like. There are also charts and printables that come with this. So there's a verb tense reference, conjugation chart, etc., verb practice worksheet, crosswords, word searches that you can do as well once you have completed your activity. So that's just a brief overview of how to add an activity into your account for Conjuguemos. I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to help you. Have a wonderful day. Adios.